All right, now it's time for
Guilty as charged.
And this is where our producer, Kelly, gives us a new guilty as charged question every week. And if we're guilty, we take a sip. Kelly.
So this one's a little bit different. This is, what is your spouse's most toxic money trait?
Are you trying to cause marital strife? Why would you do that? We were going to have a great night after this.
In Rachel's haste, sometimes she has fallen for scams. Sometimes.
Our audience is very familiar with this. Because of her authenticity, they know.
They know. I'm not telling you anything you don't know. That's it. That is it. She just goes.
I've fallen for
click,
a lot.
click, click. That doesn't look real.
Wow.
You know what I mean? You remember that one?
Yep.
Yeah.
I've fallen
Like,
for
show
some
me the
good ones.
website.
I know.
No wonder you need to delete me.
So her most toxic trait is that she's too trusting.
I don't think that's what I said, George.
I've seen worse. That's all I'm saying.
I just don't think through things sometimes.
Just get excited.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go as
we've
far
all
as
got that.
toxic.
We've all got that text from USPS being like, "Hey, you owe us money if you want this package delivered."
Click
and she's
this
like,
tracking number.
So exciting.
Yeah, exactly.
Rachel, what's Winston's?
Winston's toxic trait is that he claims and is undercover a saver. Doesn't spend. I mean, literally, we'll go through, like, I'm not kidding, a month, 2 months, maybe 3 months. And the Winston line item in the every dollar budget, like there might be like one Starbucks in it. I mean, like nothing. And then he comes to me and he's like, hey, I kind of want to buy a piano that's against the wall that's silent, even though we have another piano, but he wants to practice piano where the kids don't bother him. And it's a lot of money. Or I want a sauna, but I kind of like want the really nice sauna, the 3-person sauna. It's going to cost a lot of money. And I want to, like, he never spends, but when he spends, it's like a lot of money. Yeah.
Lifelong product.
Lifelong product. And I'm like, sure. I mean, I'm great. I mean, like, yeah, that's fine. Right, we're not going in debt for it. Like, we got it. So, but when he spends, it's like, I could buy my Amazon packages don't equate to what he's like. I think
true.
if we added it up, you actually spend dollar amount more than I spend.
Yeah.
Thank you.
1,000 cuts versus.
Yeah.
So he focuses
piano.
on life-changing things that really matter, and you focus on the trivial. I think that's a fair assessment.
You know,
Yeah.
And don't you reap the benefits of said sauna and said piano playing?
well, no, the piano's silent because he wanted away from the kids.
What has that-
Which
has
reaps its own
headphones.
benefits when you don't want to hear piano, which I think is very thoughtful of him.
She just wants more hangers. It works out.
more clothes.
Just
more.
like we gotta get some of these hangers out of here.
More hangers, you got to get more clothes because now you have empty hangers.
Well, the closet's full, so you have to. I don't know.
Okay, what's yours?
All right, Whitney.
I mean, it's weird how like similar we are. That's exactly what I was gonna say about George. So same thing. He won't spend frivolously for months, and then all of a sudden he wants a bedjet that will air condition his bed
Wait a minute.
side at night. Thought you'd tell them how much it was.
We've
That was
hung
not in the
out this
budget.
long, and the bed jet didn't come up.
Yeah,
And he just bought a bedjet mini because the big one had too much air conditioning.
I
on it.
returned. Okay, to be fair, I returned it to save us money and purchased the mini version, which was a few $100 cheaper.
This is fascinating.
Yeah.
Do the
It is
viewers know? Is this
fascinating.
the viewers know about this?
I think I've mentioned the bedjet before. Yeah, it's not an
Okay.
endorsement. More of a. I mean, if I could afford the 8 sleep, I'd probably go with that. But that's $4,000. So I thought $350 for the bedjet's a steal.
But
So I
even
thought I was being
minor
resourceful.
things like just girl stuff, like when he gets his haircut every 2 weeks, so that's in the budget. So obviously it's like normal. But then when I go and get highlights, he's like, whoa, like freaks out. But I'm going twice a year, which is way less than
Wow.
his twice a week.
That's right.
Haircut.
Toxic.
So yeah,
Toxic.
Okay, is it my turn?
Yes, it is.
How much time do we have? No, your toxic trait, unequivocally, is the fact that you will buy hundreds and hundreds of dollars worth of clothing, but she's going to return it all, maybe more than
Return
she bought, to where
almost all of
somehow
it.
she's going to make us money. It's a money-making
I
scheme for
put
her.
money back in the budget.
She's like, hey, I'm going to spend $500 at Old Navy, but I'm going to return
because
most
it's
of it.
50% off. And I don't know my size anymore. I just had a baby.
She's
I'm
a
gonna
mom.
throw that card in there.
Yeah.
So
She
I have to
throws
buy
that
multiple
card.
pants.
If you just say the word postpartum, I'm like, okay, I can't win. Like you won.
It's the trump card.
So and to be fair, she does return it all A month later, there's a $400 credit back to our account. But in the
Okay.
moment, as a saver, I'm like, that's a lot of money to spend on clothes in 1 month. You
But
know?
also, I'm not doing it every month. You have to be honest. This is like once every 2 years. Don't even.
Hey, you know what? Mia's gonna love you. I just took my girls to Target and I was like, hey, should we get some new boots? They're like, yeah. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
So we went and bought new boots and it's so fun.
I know I got Mia 3 pairs of shoes the other day, and he was like, "What is this charge?" I was like, "Your daughter
She
needs to be
can't
happy."
walk. She cannot walk. I think that's
But
a
she's
valid
cute.
point.
But she's cute. That's
But
all
she
that
does
matters.
look cute.